Back at it again. Hopefully the audio is better this time. Pin comment. Send this to Steele. Boom. Boom. Okay. Thanks for coming back, everyone. Hi, Light. Hi, Yappy. Hi, Shianta. Hi, Ozia. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Blacc. Okay, Blacc is here. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if the audio's better. For eating, y'all. I forgot to eat this morning. Tee. Testing.
I'm trying to figure out I think what people heard is probably still there. I didn't really hear I don't know. You sound more like it's not an echo, like feedback. It's more like you sound like you're in a bathroom, but I don't hear anything.
I do hear it slightly when you talk.
Oh, on me? Okay.
I mean, I was hearing it. Now I hear it on me too. It's on me too. Maybe I'll just talk a little lower. Maybe it won't be that bad.
It's not loud. Like I said, it's kind of like you're in the bathroom a little bit, but it's not really. It ain't really affecting it, in my opinion. But
Okay, we'll go with this. So, because I'm saving this live, I'm gonna say everything all over again. Everyone, this is my 14th Blacciversary. I am doing some maintenance in honor of my 14th Blacciversary, and I washed my hair just now with the Lock Detox Clarifying Shampoo. I'm going to oil it with the Urban Lime oil, which is our limited edition oil, once it dries up a little bit more. And then I'm going to do my retwist with the Love Light and Locks gel later on today. So definitely come through on YouTube and you'll probably see me twisting my hair live. But those three products combined are in the Lociversary bundle, which is available today. So if I've supported you on your lock journey, if you've learned anything from my experience and my platform, with whether it's your natural hair journey or your lock journey, hair growth, definitely support me today on my anniversary. Not a lot of us make it to 14 years. We were just talking about, how much of a commitment is required, commitment, consistency, and you have to really want it. If you want it long term, I mean, everybody doesn't want it to be long term, and that's okay. But it's definitely more than a hair journey. It's more than a hair journey, especially for women, in my opinion. It's a little bit harder for us, I think. What do you think? I think it's a little bit harder for us.
it says harder.
Yeah, I think it's harder for us because like society doesn't really push natural hair on us unless you like really tailor what you consume. But mainstream doesn't really push natural hair, especially not locks.
Uh,
However, when it comes to men, I think it looks like men are perceived as like, masculine, sexy, when they have locks. Doesn't, sorry, pitiful. But what do you think?
uh, I don't disagree with what our society perceives, the perception, but I will say over the last few years, it's become more widely accepted. Um, so I guess it would depend on your definition of quote unquote harder, because I actually always say, and I actually verbalize this and say, it's actually, I feel like women with locks are easier, but I guess again, you're talking about societal views. Um, but when it just comes to as far as not really maintaining, but just in general, because y'all don't have to worry about, again, we may be talking about two different harder, but I feel like when it comes to just like, y'all don't have to worry about, like, you don't have a beard and stuff like that. So me, even though I like my hair, like the new growth and stuff like that, especially when you got long locks, but shape up stuff makes it look 10 times harder. You, with you being like, you don't have hair on your face, right? So you can just boom, boom, and I'll be like, oh, that's beautiful. Like, that's just me. But again, I agree. Everybody doesn't, maybe because me, like, I love natural. Like, I don't care if it's locks, if it's a fro, if it's, I love it. Um, so yeah, I feel like I'm different than, society, especially people who don't have locks. When you go get your hair retwisted, when you go get your hair, as soon as they see some little new growth, in my opinion, and I embrace it, like I love it. on myself. I love it on women. I don't care if you have this much new growth and you have it in like pulled back. I love that look. So, but yeah.
I'm more team retwist, but that's a debate that we have from time to time. And I don't think that I gave you an opportunity to introduce yourself. Um, this live is gonna live on my profile, so I think this is a great opportunity for you to introduce yourself and tell the people what you do.
Okay, and I got a little side note. I'm over here looking. If y'all wonder why I'm making these faces, because so my locks just hit 10 years, and I got a detox. But bro, like I'm wondering why there's buildup. I'm like, maybe I need more because I don't get them. You know, some people say, you're supposed to get them every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Twice a year or whatever. I've gotten this is probably like my fourth detox, and I just hit 10 years. But I don't feel like it should be all this freaking buildup, and I just got a detox, bro.
Sometimes what detoxes will do is it'll bring like any existing dirt to the surface, but it
Yeah.
doesn't always take it all the way out. So you
So,
probably just need like a round two or
yeah.
another round.
Because like I said, it's not horrible, but like when I just took it out, like I see, like But anyway, what's good, ladies and gents? My name is Blacc Steele. That is Black with two C's, still with the E at the end. I'm 34. My hair just turned 10. So you do the math. I've had my locks about almost a third of my life. Um, I love them. I don't just like them. I love them. It's more than hair to me. Um, I am a masseur, I model, I fitness train. Um, I do a lot. I host pretty much almost anything you need, almost. Put up TVs. uh, so yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, my anniversary, Keisha's is today. Ours is 5 days apart. Mine just hit 10 years, and yeah, I'm actually taking. So I'm not. So and this is the third. Today is 3 weeks on this style. So I'm actually surprised it kind of lasts. You still see my parts barely, barely. But so the style that I have. So my loctician, I live in Atlanta. My loctician is in Georgia. I travel every weekend when I do
She's
massages
a
and
where?
things for events. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
I
said
live in Atlanta.
I'm in Atlanta. She's in Georgia.
Yeah. She's in Jacksonville, Florida, but I travel every weekend. So this style she did, it was 3 weeks ago. Um, so what I do is I usually get two or three in one. So I'm just taking this part out right now, and I'm gonna let this part just be crinkly, and then just rock it down and leave this, and then I'm gonna take this out, and then yeah, that's how I do it. But anyway. But yeah,
Nice.
again, let's congratulate Keisha on her 14 years. Again, locks mean different to different people. So some people's like it's just hair. Some people's like they don't even have to date. They don't care. But myself and Keish, she's very passionate about her hair. I mean, it's a part of you. So yeah, definitely. But thanks everyone for joining. And feel free to my page is private. I will warn you. I gotta give disclaimers now, like my page is. You know what I'm saying? It's over PG-13. So, but you're welcome to follow, request a follow. So yeah.
Thank you, Black Men Bible, for buying badges. What was I gonna say? Oh yes. So I noticed you mentioned that people tell you that you should get lock detoxes twice a year. I actually would recommend to get them quarterly, so 4 times a year. Um, because we have to remember the nature of locks is matted hair. So sometimes it's just really hard to really get in there. So the lock detoxes are really valuable for that reason, help you get in there when maybe you missed a spot when you were washing. But for that reason, I do recommend using a clarifying shampoo every month. That helps to limit the amount of buildup that will accumulate. So Love Light and Locks, my shop has the Lock Detox Clarifying Shampoo, so that's an option that's available to you guys. And just so you know, it is a part of the bundle, the Lociversary bundle. So definitely check that out. The link in my bio, KeishaCharmaine.com. All right, join my mailing list.
Maybe I will get some, and I will actually hire a person to literally just watch my locks because um, believe it or not, and y'all don't like this is a recommendation, so this is not a recommendation. So I'm not telling y'all everybody's different. Just for me, and it may not be the best, but lately, the last year, I just started going about every 6 to 8, about every 8 weeks. But before that, like for like 4 or 5 years, 5 years, I literally went like 4 times a year to get my hair retwisted, and that was the only time that I washed it. I don't wash my own hair, but maybe that's what I was saying. I should hire somebody just to wash my hair. I'm gonna get Keisha Charmaine's products. They love like locks. Get their product and just have somebody literally just because I don't know about y'all. How many of y'all got locks? I don't know about y'all, men and women. That is the best. I'm talking about the best. Like, bro, even when I'm massaging and I'm getting in the hair, even if they don't have locks, but that just sit back and just let it just like I'm just like, oh man, like, you want to sit there all day. So that's relaxing and tranquil. So I think I might get that and just hire somebody just to do that. Not even no retwist or nothing like that, because I don't let anybody in my hair, but just to wash. And that may be better, man, as far as the build up and shit too, because our stuff. I'm sorry, because yeah, that's probably the problem. Because as healthy as they are, like I said, that build up, and this is right here. So this was at the beginning of the 10-year journey.
Thank you, Pickleball Wham, for buying badges. Well, you are in Atlanta. I'm sure you're not going to have any difficulty finding somebody to do your hair. I'm sure people would do it for free.
I need to wash my.
And I'm sure that you were only washing your hair 4 times a year because you weren't watching my videos. Because if you were, you would have known better.
Mm-hmm.
I have a YouTube channel. Can you believe I've been on YouTube? So when I think about it, like I've had my locks for 14 years, but that also means I've been on YouTube for 14 years.
Yeah,
Technically longer than that, because before I was doing locks on YouTube, I was doing nails. If you could believe that, I don't even have none on now, but I was doing nails on YouTube.
and you're 21, right? So you had your hair since 7.
I know, right? Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy. You're undoing it right now.
Yeah, just the like I said, just the ends, the from here out.
Okay, I should like aid this
But
drying
like
process a bit.
I said, you need to wash your hair more often. Why do you feel like that? Are you noticing? Do you feel like it would be more advantageous? I mean, probably if you feel that way, then yeah. But I'm probably the one of the only few though who wash their hair like that. Um, not that frequent.
I mean, I gotta ask more men because it's not hard to believe because a lot of men don't wash their hair themselves, so it's understandable that they wouldn't go as often. Me, I
I
do
feel
it
like
myself, so I have no problem doing it every 2 weeks.
I feel a lot of people wash their hair more often though than 3 or 4 times a year. Than 4 times a year. Now, like I said, since I'm
Yeah, I
going
would
more
hope.
often, it's more. So now, if I'm going on average now 8 weeks, that's 6 times a year. But I still every 2 months. So I feel like a lot of people do, you know.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean,
I feel like somebody else
we all
washing
have
their
different hair
hair.
needs.
Like, I can wash my hair all day, but somebody else, like you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like stuff. It meant like somebody else can. I can touch myself like this, but let a woman touch me like that, I get chills. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a different touch. So someone else washing my hair, yeah, me washing my hair
Oh,
won't.
that reminds me. We do have some content to post. Where I was oiling your hair. Granted, it's not the same thing as when you getting a shampoo. Like you're really getting in there. But I did get to oil your scalp a little bit, and you never let me do your hair. You never let me do your hair. Why is that?
Well, I don't never let you do my hair
Hmm?
because I only let my
The
loctician.
people want to know, huh?
Because I only let my loctician do my hair.
Oh, okay. I
But
mean,
I'm
a lot
saying,
of people would love to get their hair done by Keisha Charmaine. Just saying, but it's understandable. Your loctician is fire. She's great.
did you see the comment that this dude said?
No, I'm,
Oh, you know.
let me. Sharon said I wash my hair about every 2 months. Um, Nikki says it's just a lot of work and heavy. Plus, Keisha said I should. I know that's right, Nikki. Listen to me. Thank you, thank you, Tampa, for buying a badge. Um, not sure what comment you were talking about. Did I read it? Oh
You know,
wait.
dude said he don't wash his hair. That's for homeless people.
I refuse to wash my own hair. That's for orphans and homeless ninjas.
Yo. He said orphans. Stupid, dog.
Okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
That's why. That's why I didn't repeat it.
The electric honeybee says same, but I have been doing my own hair for about 3 years and I wash once a month. Yeah, I typically will. Um, thank you. Don't be Megan. Speaking of Megan, I'm going to her concert next week. But I definitely recommend people wash their hair at minimum once a month. That's my personal opinion. Because our hair needs to be clarified. But I would say 2 months is cool. We all have different hair textures at the end of the day. Some of us do require it to be washed more often. Some of us use more product. Some of us use less product. Some of us have crazy scalp conditions and all that. So the rules aren't so cut and dry.
I feel like
Yeah.
everybody's coming on break now because I feel like everybody was working and now they on break. It's about 1 o'clock on the East Coast. People taking their little break.
Yeah.
It's Charmaine talking about real quick, taking their little breaks at work.
Black Men Bible says, does level of activity matter? Absolutely, because if you're a gym rat, you're probably going to sweat a lot in your head, and you're going to want to at least rinse your hair, because that sweat buildup on your scalp could cause some issues. Queen Victoria says, I want to start my lock journey, but the beginning stages starts crazy. So here's my tips for the beginning stages. So listen, and I'm telling you, this is somebody who is low-key vain, like just a little vain, right? You have to be a little vain if you're gonna be an influencer, just a little bit. So I was always like the long hair don't care girl. When I had a relaxer, my hair was long and like I was that girl, right? So when I decided I'm gonna go natural, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna grow out my hair for a year, and then my hair will have some length. So when I lock it, it's gonna have some length. I didn't really take into consideration the fact that shrinkage is a thing. So when I started, I'll probably post some pictures on my page later on. But when I started my locks, my afro, it was like this big, blown out, like this big. But when those coils came in, they were like this short, this short. So I had to reprogram myself from thinking, oh, long hair is it. I have to think, okay, Keisha, like this is your hair though. This is mine. Like you look beautiful with the hair that you got. And so don't do what I did. At least I don't recommend it. I don't recommend that you start your locks in the summertime. So I started my locks clearly May 15th, 2010. And the weather was getting warmer and warmer. So I had to wear my hair out. When I felt uncomfortable, I don't have no choice because it's too hot. So I do recommend that if you do want to cover your hair, maybe you want to use head wraps, maybe you want to do wigs even. I would recommend that you do that in the fall, so that you have the fall and in the winter to cover your hair. So by time spring and summer come around, you'll probably at that point will feel more comfortable with your hair and you'll wear it out confidently and you'll feel good. So that's my 2 cents.
I want to
Oh,
hear.
10 cents.
I want.
What'd you say?
What you say?
What did you say?
No, I was just about to say. I wanted to hit on a lot of people saying the beginning stage and all this stuff and the ugly stage. Right. Um, I don't think that there's no quote unquote ugly stage. I mean, yeah, it's the beginning, but like I said, it's basically how you embrace your journey and your hair. Um, some people could say for babies, because I mean it's the baby lock phase, right? That baby is like, oh, this is the ugly phase. I can't wait till they get older. I can't wait till my locks get longer. But you got to embrace those because everybody that I know with kids, when the kids are babies, they're like, oh, they may not say the ugly stage, but it's like, oh, I can't wait till the baby grows up. I can't wait till the baby starts walking, yada, yada, yada. But then when that happens, then they're like, hey, I wish that, you know what I'm saying, the baby wasn't doing this or whatever. I wish there was a baby again. My point is enjoy it and embrace it. Again, as I said, I think I said it on the last live. I don't know if I said it on this live. The journey, the whole journey concept. Did I say it on this live?
I'm not sure which one it was,
Oh,
but you can
but
repeat it. There's more people in.
but the whole journey, a journey is more like a trek. TREK, like it's just a long walk. It's more like you have to embrace the stages. It's not short. So when you go on journeys, whether it's a weight loss journey, whether it is a hair growing journey, whether it's a lock journey, whether it is, you know, your career, anything like that, those are journeys. Those aren't anything that you just hop in a booth and come out like Superman. Like, you know what I'm saying? So embrace the journey. So again, at the beginning stages, and I'm telling you this as a person who went through the beginning stages, I respect everyone's locks who, natural locks and all that stuff, but I actually went from the roots. You feel me? And I'm not saying that that's better than anyone. What I'm saying is I understand the ugly stage. I was right there. As soon as my hair was long enough to get coiled, she coiled them. And it was 10 years ago, 5 days ago. So embrace it. You know what I'm saying? And the best advice that I can give to someone who is starting is let it do what it do. That's it. Don't do anything like extra too early or whatever. Don't be in a rush to, because I know, there's a lot of people who are anxious, and you may start with hair like this long, right? And then you may get the coils, start with hair this long. And then you want to be like, oh, I want to get the style, so you hurry up. And again, everybody's hair is different. So I'm not advised. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just giving you advice. I would say just let them be first, let them lock, let them breathe, and do their own thing. If this one is smaller than this one, if this one's bigger than this one, don't try to say, oh, these two are small. These two together would make this one. Let them be. Like, let them be. Just like kids, again, if kids want to play baseball, you want them to play basketball, let that kid play baseball. He naturally wants to play baseball. Or she naturally wants to play softball or baseball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just let it be. That would be my advice. Just let it be. Again, me and Keisha both have long hair. She cut hairs, but her hair has been growing longer than mine. Hers, like, and mine, when everything is straight, it's, down, what I'm saying, to my tailbone, past my waist. I just been letting it grow, letting it do what it do. And obviously you're going to maintain it just like you do your car. But just let it be, ladies and gentlemen. Let it be. You go love it and you embrace it. There's no ugly stage. Get that through y'all's heads. No ugly stage. You're the beginning stages.
Yeah, I think it is important, the power of the tongue. But I do want to say that, like, while there's no such thing as ugly locks, right? But sometimes people do feel ugly. And I think might be why they call it the ugly stage. You just feel ugly. And I think that that's okay to acknowledge that you feel ugly like this.
But
So that's
why?
why it's more than a hair journey.
Why would they
Did you say
feel?
why?
Yeah, why?
Like what I was saying earlier, like society will program us that, like, oh, like long straight hair is what's beautiful. So at least for women, men are not gonna have that same mentality. But like, if we're constantly being told, oh, that 40-inch bust down is goals, when we start our locks and it's short coils and frizzy and fuzzy and it looks messy, we might not feel very beautiful, especially if we lean on our hair for our beauty, you know?
Yeah.
So that was at a time, and I didn't lean on my hair for beauty my whole life, but my hair to me was like a plus. Like, I always thought it was cute, but like my hair was a plus.
Yeah.
So at that point, I felt like, all right, now it's time for me to really like get into the face card, okay? Because my hair isn't really looking that great right now. How can I feel beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna learn how to do some makeup now. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to accessorize. I'm gonna like figure it out, and that was my time to do that. Yeah.
Somebody asked about your products not being. No, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but I know I used her. Was it the what was that part that she used on my hair? I used that for my beard. That was it?
The urban lime oil is
Yeah,
our
I use
seasonal
that for my
oil.
beard too. So I would, like I said, she could tell you more about that, but you don't have to have locks to, you know what I'm saying? And it's good for your skin too, like all that. And I mean, it's multi-test. I feel like it's versatile for real, like multitaskable.
Absolutely. Yes. I will. Well, I have the comments paused because I do want to go and address everything in a second, but Definitely the urban lime oil is our seasonal oil. So this is an oil that you want to get it while it's available and hot because it's not going to be it's not going to come back until next spring because it definitely has like a very spring summery scent to it because of the lime essential oil. So this you can get it by yourself. It's available on KeishaCharmaine.com, but you can also get it as a part of the bundle, which is the Lociversary bundle, which is on sale today. The bundle has the Urban Lime Oil, it has the Love Light and Locks gel, and the Lock Detox shampoo. So that's available. But I did want to answer one question. Black Man Bible said, "Do you have workshops or like how can we ask you questions when you're not on live?" Great question. I actually recently introduced one-to-one consultations. So you can book consultations on my shop, KeishaCharmaine.com. And if you have questions about your hair goals, I'll definitely ask like very thorough questions to really assess your hair history and your lifestyle and things of that nature so that I can give you a personalized um, hair care plan just for you. So that's available as well on KeishaCharmaine.com. Great question.
Can we see your hair? Can we see your hair like from the camera since it's so long on this 14th anniversary? Even though it's not as long as it's got, because obviously, if y'all don't know, like if y'all are new here, she cut how many inches is that? 14?
What do you say?
How many inches you
I
cut? 14?
cut about 12 inches.
Yeah, she cut a foot off. So
So it used to be down. Yeah, got me standing on my furniture. It used to be like down like here in this area. It's starting to catch up a little bit. That's because I've been using my horsetail leaf growth oil. That's my main signature oil. I probably should lay off that oil because it's a growth oil. But all of my oils are growth oils. I don't have any oils that don't help your hair grow. So maybe I should get a another oil that's not gonna like make my hair grow like weeds, but it is what it is. I love being able to show you guys that the stuff works.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you ever cut? I mean, count yours, or you know you don't want to count it. You counted how many is it?
Well, when I first got them, I had 120, 120. But now I have 94 because I combined a lot of the thin ones on the perimeter. Yes, wicks are considered locks. Wicks are locks. The wicks are different or certain type of cultivation of locks. Um, okay, let me make sure I'm caught up on the questions. Thanks for the badge, pickleball wham. I was gonna ask. Okay, waiting on my oil now. I can't wait to receive it. Thanks, hot mommy, for your order. When I get off of here, little I'm gonna actually start working on fulfillment. Hey Ty, hey girl. Creative brother, thanks for joining. How are you? Cut a foot and it's still mad long. Yeah, because it was super long. It was super long. So cutting the foot, it was still long. All right, I'm caught up.
Is there anyone in here that, ladies and gentlemen, anyone in here have locks who, I mean, I'm sorry, anyone in here who are thinking about getting locks, like y'all on the edge, like, you know what I'm saying, but y'all not sure? Is there anyone in here that y'all want to jump? Like y'all like tiptoeing, like you know when you're in the pool, you about to get in the pool and you like put that foot in and you take it back out. Anybody in here like that? Like on the edge?
That's a great question because I'm sure the both of us could, you know, give you some arguments on why you should go ahead. So let us know what's holding you back from starting,
Just push you in there. I'm just pushing you in there. Just
and we'll
go in.
just push them in. Yeah, push them in the pool with
Just,
no life jacket.
everybody that I know, and I'm not just saying this, everybody that I know that got locks, they said like it's the best decision that they made. Like for real. Like, and I mean, it's like it's different than just a hair growing journey or just journey, in my opinion, because it's like it's a whole different. You know what I'm saying? It's like after high school, you know, the collegiate life is different. It's like a collegiate life. It's like it's different experiences
It's a different world.
that you didn't experience with that, right? And then it's also, I would say it's like, um, a mesh of fraternities and sororities. If any of y'all are familiar with the Divine Nine, I say that because men and women, when we see each other, you know what I'm saying, and we see, each other with lives, like men and women, we compliment each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just dope, like randomly, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta be no hollering, ain't gotta be no attraction. It just be like, oh, I like your locks, you know what I'm saying? I like your, well, I like yours too. How many? Like, that's literally the interaction, like daily interaction that I have with men and women. You know what I'm saying? Um, for women, I usually compliment most, not all, but definitely the ones, like I said, new growth, because I love new growth. So I compliment the new growth. If it's real long, and then for the men, if it's long, usually longer than mine are long, I usually, ask them, how long you been going yours? They be like, how long you been going yours? And I'd be like, don't cut it. And they be like, oh hell no. So it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to meet people too. Like I said, it could turn into other things, but that's like dope. It's like, you can only join if you have like locks. It's a big old brother sisterhood combined. So yeah, like Jeeps. Yeah, like Jeeps. Yep, you got the Jeeps. You got the Jeep group. You got the Dodge, the Chargers. You got the Mopar. So yeah, definitely. Yep.
So you would never cut your locks?
For me?
Yeah, yeah. If you had a choice, you would never cut them.
Oh yeah, yeah, no. Like mine's going to the wheels fall off. Now again, notice I said to the wheels fall off. Wheels fall off, bro. I'm gonna be like, okay, because some people the wheels it fell off. Yo, some people say the wheels fall off, and they be riding with one wheel. When my wheels fall off, yeah, but God forbid, like I said, I don't get any balding. I have a head full of hair. So God forbid I don't get any balding. But yeah, I love my hair. My hair is definitely um more important. My locks is more important to me than just most people with hair. Like most people with locks, my hair is more important. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I wouldn't cut my. You could offer me $200,000 right now. And right hand to God, I would not cut them. And I know 99% of people with locks probably on here would be like, 200,000? Oh yeah, they gone right now. Like tell me when. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chop them off right now. But mine's just more important to me. Why is it so important to me? Again, it's a part of me. I know like a lot of people cut them because of energy and things like that. And I can feel that, but because of the experiences I'm big on experiences and memories. So they share memories, experiences. He's been through everything that I've been through for 10 years, including a brain aneurysm that I had. Even before then, I was really attached to him. But mainly after that, I had a brain aneurysm. I didn't know I had two of them. And I did not have to cut my hair. They did not have to go through that. I had brain surgery, but it was through my groin. It was vascular brain surgery. So thank God. And literally, you may think I'm crazy, but this is how much I love my hair. I'm on my deathbed on the table, and I'm up here thinking, I'm like, bruh. Because at this time, I think I was 3 years in. This was 7 years ago. So at this time, I was 3 years in. So I'm thinking, I'm like, most people will be thinking about living. I want to live, but I'm thinking, I'm like, dog, they gotta freaking cut my head open, bro. I gotta cut my hair. I'm like, oh hell no, bro. Like, and I was 3 years in. I swear, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. So again, most people wouldn't have been thinking about their hair at all. And so the fact that I got to keep them, I feel like again for me more so than most people with locks. More so, I'm like, yo, I'm not cutting them because that's even more so of a gift because I got to keep them. I did not have to cut them at all. So, yeah. But yeah, you give me 200 bands and I wouldn't cut them. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're very fortunate.
Literally two brain aneurysms. I'm not even exaggerating. I had one that burst, and a lot of people died instantly. I was able to live. And y'all see me. The only thing I got to do is take a baby aspirin. So it's all grace to God. Glory to God. But I had brain aneurysm, and then when that one burst, I didn't even know I had one. They went in and found another one. So I had the one that burst. They put a stent in, and then 6 months later, I came back. I went back and then got that other one stented. So I have none now. But yeah, so that's more so again what even strengthened it even more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really liking somebody, like you liking them a lot, but then you falling in love with them. So I liked my dreads a lot. I liked them a lot. But then I fell in love with them, and not just because of that, but just everything that they've been through. And like I said, I like them. And I don't even. Some people get them again for different reasons. Some people get them because society. We was talking about society and what people think. Like, yeah, it's a magnet. People call them a chick magnet. Yeah, all that good stuff. But even if it wasn't, like, I don't care if everybody cut their hair. I'm not cutting mine. So, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was my
Okay.
touch.
Well, honestly, I knew you would never cut your hair, but I really meant like cut it shorter. Like, would you cut some inches off?
Oh, well, you didn't say that. You said cut. I was like, hell
Yeah.
no. Yeah, no, cut inches off. Honestly, unless it starts like
Breaking?
yeah, because it's too heavy. But Keisha, I love length. So there's a dude I think he lives in New York. I think I probably sent him to you before. His hair when it's braided is um his hamstrings when it's braided. Um, so I would probably keep mine protected like in braids. You know what I'm saying? Like literally just like cornrows, braid, and then when they are out, I would probably I don't know I would figure something out because right now they're long. Yeah. Well, see, up I feel like that just for me, especially when I'm moving or skating, like I feel like that pulls on the roots, like when it's up because my hair is so thick. But I would figure something out. But yeah, but definitely not when it gets your length. I don't know. I don't know.
You mean
But I'm loving
my
it.
old length?
Yeah, your old length. Like I'm loving the length. Like, Keith, you ever? I think I already asked you this, but I'm just asking you again. And ladies and gentlemen who's in here, y'all have long hair. And this is not to single out the people who don't, but right now I'm talking about the long hair, like like down the back. Y'all ever get that length right? And then like you like sitting there with no shirt on, in the comfort of your crib, and then it tickles, you know what I'm saying, you're cracking, you like, oh shoot, that's some length, boy. Like, yeah, man, like I love that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be walking and I'll feel it and I'll be like, that's my hair, bro. Eee! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that stuff right there, like I gotta feel that. It makes me feel
Listen, one time I was walking down the street. Wasn't nobody on the block I was walking on. But my hair did something and my hair slapped my ass. The way I turned around, like getting ready
oh
to
yeah.
like, I don't know, fight, was
Oh,
nobody there. And I'm like, wait, was that my hair? Did my hair just slap my ass?
no
That's
fat. Hey, no,
crazy.
I didn't cuss my hair out before, like real talk. Like people think I'm pretty dope because I skate. So for those of y'all know, I skate. I'm a skate skater. Like I'm passionate about skating too. I'm not lying. It was in braids too. It's like a whip. It was like in braids or like in burls or whatever. I just had it, and I was running or just skating or doing something, and I did like this, and it came in the eye. Like no, that stuff hurt, bro. Like it's literally you taking a rope and like slapping it across your face. Like when your hair comes back in the whip. Like I said, not like this. It was thicker in the little thing, and it came back and just boom. I was like, damn, dog. Shit. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I know
literally
that could really hurt.
you
Yeah.
self-inflicting wounds on yourself, man. Like you know what I'm saying? But and there's it gets problems too, Keisha. Like I'm sure you had them. There's problems too. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna detox that mug for 3 days. But if my hair ever falls in the toilet, but it's been so close because think about how easy it can happen, y'all. If you got your hair out and you go into the bathroom, you gotta go whatever, you lace in the toilet or whatever, public bathroom, and then your hair is just like you have it in the back and then it falls and your hair's long, so it falls right there in the toilet. Oh man, bro. I'm gonna have that hair in a cup. Yeah. I'm
You have to prepare yourself before going into to the bathroom to use it. Even in your own home, but especially in the public restrooms, you gotta be prepared.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
They got it.
But I was dealing with a lot. I was dealing with my hair getting slammed in doors. I
Oh
was
yeah, you
dealing with.
told me that. And then your what about your bed? You ever like I don't know how your bed is, but if you have like space between the head, like when you lay down, has it ever got
Yeah, in the crease.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or
not too
or
often though, because my bed is like pretty flush to the wall,
yeah.
so not so much. But
Shirts you don't even have to have stupid long hair, but shirts like when I like you gotta sit there and take it out to put it because if you just take it off and then the hair and then you gotta go through under um,
and listen, I wear a lot of turtlenecks. Okay, I live in New York. I wear turtlenecks, so taking this out the turtle. I made a video about that. Taking this out the turtleneck, it was.
oh
Ugh,
yeah.
man.
So that's why when I have so that's one of the advantages of having high ponytail, high buns,
Right.
because the hair you can just do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get to some of these comments, Keisha? There was a lot of comments while I was talking that they was talking about the brain surgery.
Okay. While you pick through them, I want to remind the people that today is my 14th Lociversary. So today we have the Lociversary bundle on sale, which includes the Lock Detox clarifying shampoo, which is not just for locks. It's a clarifying shampoo, so people with loose natural hair can benefit from using this as well. Also has the Urban Lime Oil, which is our limited edition oil, springtime, summertime only. Smells like lime essential oil, amazing. And lastly, the Love Light and Locks gel for sleeking your edges, doing retwists, and things of that nature. So this is the bundle that's on sale today. If I've supported you on your lock journey, or if you find any value from my content on YouTube, on Instagram, on wherever you may find me, definitely, this is a great time for you to support and shop. So now I'm gonna look through the comments. The Electric Honeybee says, yes, I vibe with that feeling, but sometimes, especially during the summer, that hair scares the hell out of me. Thought it was a bug one time. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Um,
Shit.
Oh, Starlock says, hey Keisha, I'm enjoying the Sapphire bundle and the gel that I ordered from you. I gave the oil to my mom and she loves it. Thank you so much for your consistent support. Starlock's 38. I love you. Oh, Ty, you still in the building? What up, Ty? If you have time, Ty, you could come join the live if you want to say hi. I don't know if you're still here, but you can join the live, girl.
So I just wanted to hit on a couple of comments that I seen, if you don't mind.
No doubt, no doubt.
Black Man Bible. So I think the first question was for you. They asked, they said two comments, or maybe, I think it was, I don't know if it was for who it was for, probably you. They want to know, is it harder to get business? Do you have any opportunities you missed due to hair?
Oh, well, absolutely. I mean, I did make a business that's surrounded around my locks, so that's great. That there's that. But I've definitely lost or missed out on like modeling opportunities and things like that. But that's okay because what's for me is for me, and it can't
They
miss
missed
me.
out. No, they missed out on
They
her.
missed out. They
They
missed
missed out
out.
on her.
But it's all good because again, what's for me is for me. I'm aligned with having locks, so whatever is aligned with that is for me, and I'm good. I'm good on that.
Facts. Real talk. Um, Two brain aneurysms is insane. Your hair is Solomon type. Gotta keep it. Oh yeah, no, for sure, definitely. Thank you. It's a blessing. Did you get your keys back? I think that was for me. Yeah, I was locked out of my house, y'all. I came from San Francisco yesterday, and then got here outside my door and was like, I had no keys. I was like, so yeah, but I did. Thank you. I had brain surgery, a tumor big as two fists. We are living testimony. Oh, that's what's up. God is good. Absolutely. Yes, I've with that feeling, but sometimes, especially during the summer, that hair scares the hell out of me. Thought it was a bug one time. She said the hair scared her. Thought it was a bug one time. No, for real, I forgot it was something. Yeah, no, I could see it, especially when you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I was the only one. When you sitting there chilling on the couch, and again, you don't have no shirt on or anything like that, and you got the hair at the bottom. I thought it was a spider. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm over here like. I'm just, because it be like one though. It don't be multiple. Like I don't know. Like it could be like all the hair over here, and then one string right over here, and so it's just like
That'll do it. Yeah, that one lock right there, that'll do it.
you be like, and then but look when you move, you see how I did. When you move, it moves. So then you really don't know. Like when you be like, it'd be like right there, and then you'd be like, and then you'll move, and it's not there no more. So you'd be like, why was it? And you wouldn't have thought that it was your hair. It kind of escapes. It's like sight. So yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
It man, like I said, the journey is fun, y'all. Y'all gotta embrace it. Like it's fun. Like I said, but I wouldn't trade it. It'd be kind of a love hate relationship, but it's way more love. Um, but like I said, I be my hair be getting on my nerves when I be trying to eat because sometimes I don't want it in a ponytail, So like I just have it all back like this, and sometimes when I'm eating and it's like in a style, so it's heavier, and I'm eating and it keeps falling in my face. I be getting frustrated with my hair. I'll be like, man, bro, dog. And I'll sit there and eat, and then it'll fall right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of stories, but like I said, I wouldn't trade it. I don't know about y'all. I wouldn't trade it. But
Absolutely. I do want to point out the one pro of having locks versus having straight hair. I remember when my hair was straight and like I'm wearing lip gloss, any kind of little wind and the hair would always blow into my lip gloss, and I always hated that. I always hated the hair growing sticking on my lips, and I've never had that experience with my locks. Okay, the wind doesn't blow my locks into my lip gloss and it doesn't stick. So there's that.
I don't know about that.
You can't relate. Sorry,
I can't
you
relate.
can't sit with us. They don't be back and says they missed out, Keisha. I miss modeling opportunities because of the few tattoos I have, my breast augmentation, or my skin tone being a little too tan. Yeah, you didn't miss those opportunities. They missed you. I have learned to love myself, and for the NO, New Orleans, God, com- wait, huh? God comes back and gives you 10 photographers that will. Oh, for the no. The one no, I got you. And for that one no, God comes back and gives you 10. I got you. Absolutely.
She
Couldn't
put
agree
a
more.
comma right there, Keith. She did her work.
What'd you say?
I said she put a comma right there. She did her work.
And for the one no, I don't know. I don't know. It didn't compute. I'm like, the one New Orleans, wait. I don't know.
You said skin tone is 210. You gotta be chocolate, baby. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we didn't have nobody here that's on the fence, or maybe I missed it.
What'd you say? Oh, on fence? Yeah.
Can we ask how long y'all been growing y'all's locks? Can we get them numbers?
Yes, I would like to know, how long have you guys been growing your locks? If you're not locked, maybe you're natural. Most likely you're probably natural if you're tuned in. How long have you been natural? Were you always natural? It's very rare that I come across somebody who's been natural their whole life. Ty, my bestie, like she was natural her whole life. She never had a relaxer. And she's the only one who comes to mind. And I think that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah. And you're so right again, just to go back when you said, now that I'm thinking about when you was like society. Because when I tell a woman, like I said, even if she ain't got locks, I tell a woman that's natural, period. And her hair may be all over her head, Keith. And you know me, I'm sincere with it. I may be like, "Oh, I love your hair." She may be thinking I think they usually think that I'm being funny because their hair be a mess. But no, I love it. I love the natural part of it. Like I get it, but I embrace natural. I don't care if it's all over my head. I get it, but I'm different. Like I know they may be like, man, this is all over my head. I'm like, bro, I love natural, so I'd rather see that than again nothing against anybody who has macros, but I don't really care if like the like micros or like just weave and all that. I'd rather see natural hair, period. So it'd be all over your head. I might be like, oh, I love it, and I'd be serious. I don't be trying to be facetious. Like I love natural hair, and I feel like society is more not necessarily society, but I feel like we're as a culture are embracing it more as of late. And again, there's nothing wrong with wearing weave, do your thing, whatever. Sometimes you want to change, do your thuggism. But again, just straight for speaking for natural, I'm glad that we're embracing it more. And like I said, I try not to ever miss an opportunity to tell. Again, I ain't got to be attracted to her. I can be attracted to whatever. I love the natural. So, ladies, embrace it. Now, if you want to get done, get it done. It's your thing, but don't do it for nobody else. Embrace it.
I do agree that it is becoming more and more acceptable in society, but Kafele, Kafele, he always says that it's not going to be really accepted until Beyonce does it or Michelle Obama does it. And it made me think, like, who in like in the mainstream, like who in society, like who like influential wears their hair like natural?
You got the sisters, but I don't think they're not probably big enough, huh? They're not superstars.
Not
They're
yet.
stars. They're not
Not
right.
yet.
When they become superstars, then I feel like, but yeah, but they're still helping. They're still good because we talked about that. They're still Chloe and Halle. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, like they're still because again, you really it ain't got to just be lost, but you think about it, like you're like, damn, who does? Or when you think of older, you may think of India Ari or um um
Jill
um
Scott.
um yeah or who's the one that sing Angie Stone, um like back in the day. She had her hair natural for a minute, right?
For a while,
Or no? Maybe I'm wrong.
yeah. I don't know how she was today, but
Oh,
yeah, back
yeah,
in the day
that's
she did.
what I'm saying back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I get it though. Like, because yeah, I get it though. I get it. I agree because again, trends and everything, and like you said, those are icons. So we talk about superstars. Those are icons.
Right. And I love me some Beyonce, but like, ooh, when she started promoting like Renaissance up into Cowboy Carter, when she came out with that like super super blonde hair, I was like, Beyonce, no, no, you're going in the wrong direction. No, girl. Like, the only time I remember, I mean, you'll catch Beyonce like in like interviews back in the day, or like maybe like in a couple music videos, you'll see her with like her natural hair. She has like kinky curly hair, but like not enough. I want Beyonce to do a whole era, like a whole album where she just wearing her hair natural. Like, and I want to see how impactful that would be. Like, that would be so dope if she did that.
I know everybody in here is natural. Most people in here probably got locks. I would assume, but I wanted to ask a random question, but it probably a lot of people in here probably it wouldn't pertain to because I noticed I said before that locks are it's a chick magnet like it is, and I know I've heard some women say they don't want their man to get to have locks because or they want him to cut it because it draws so much attention. Has any of y'all in here, maybe? Has any of y'all, being men, have y'all noticed since you started growing your locks that, or once they got longer, that you get more attention? Or women, have you noticed ladies giving your man more attention? I'm just curious because, like I said, I know. I mean, they are. I feel like it's a chick magnet. Like honestly, like I feel like the face card cannot have that much good credit. Like it can be declined a little bit, but you got like because there's a lot of women who are suckers for dreads. Like for real, like there's a lot of women who are like they're sucker for like they're like, oh, I'm a sucker for a dude with dread. Like so you know, so it can you know what I'm saying. So you can kind of look past you not maybe being so attractive. You know what I'm saying? To because me like I love a woman. Like I always sit there and say that I said I believe whoever I'm supposed to be with is probably not going to be either them or their parents weren't born in the States and they're gonna have lots. Like I love a woman like that. Like it's just like.
Yeah, yeah. I think with men and women, I think that locks do kind of like elevate their looks. I do agree with that. But like to tell your man, oh, you got to cut your locks because you're getting too much attention from
There's
women.
women that said that. Now whether the man does it or not,
That,
hey, but there's women that
that's
have
nuts.
there's men no real talk because there's they may not admit that that is the reason, but I've spoke to men and they like, man, yeah, bro, she don't want me going in bed, dog. I'm like, what, dog? If that's what you want to do, but hey,
I mean, but I've also heard the complete opposite. I have heard people say that, oh no, I hate, not hate. I don't want to use the word hate, but I don't like to see men with locks. I prefer a clean cut. Like I don't want hair. I don't want hair. It seems feminine. It seems girly. I have heard that take too. So yeah,
yeah.
I know me personally. I do. I love locks. I don't really like them super super long though. I do see like that whole the it does look, it does feel feminine to me. I don't like it. I don't like it super long. I don't like that.
I can
But at the end of the day, I'm always for like whatever um type of self expression the person. It's all about them. I wouldn't tell my man, oh, you gotta get locks or you gotta cut your locks or nothing like that. I would never do that.
I ain't talked too long, so if I seen you in the grocery store, Keish, and I seen you in the grocery store, and I was like, and I hollered at you, you'll be like, oh yeah, his hair too long. Hey,
No, I mean, I'm not that shallow that I'm gonna eliminate somebody because of their hair, but I'm saying what I would prefer. Like if I if I could make a doll,
yeah.
his locks wouldn't be like down past his ass and shit. Like no,
Or
absolutely
the
not.
women would be not necessarily you, but you probably also feel like the women should, and I get it, like the women should have longer hair than the man, just in general, whether it's locks or not. Like even if no,
I wouldn't say that because I do like, and I think it's cool like short haircuts on women too, like the like the Nia Long, Halle Berry. I took it
like
back to the
no,
'90s.
Cassie,
I like those cuts
yeah.
or yeah, or finger waves even. Like I know that's not a natural. Well, you can have natural hair, blow it out, and get finger waves, but regardless, yeah, I'm not that much of a stickler for the length aspect. But I did want to answer this question.
The short hair,
MKP04
yeah.
says, I have permed hair, but I want to lock my hair. Just scared of the short era. Can I start with lock extensions? Yes, you can. I would recommend that you grow out your hair a little bit first, like grow out the perm. Although I have seen people lock their permed hair. I don't recommend it. I don't think that looks good. And no offense to anybody if that's what you did. I'm sorry. But I would recommend that you grow your hair out natural first, a little bit at least. Maybe underneath your wig or something if you don't not feel comfortable. And then you can start with lock extensions. You can start with instant locks. There are a lot of options for you. So I don't like to be super militant and tell people how they gotta start their locks or how they gotta do it. But yeah, you can absolutely start with lock extensions. That's very common actually. Yeah. Not gonna lie, a black man with well kept locks is very sexy. Men with locks are sexy. I mean, that's my thing. I don't know if y'all follow me, but that's a running joke I have on my page. I'm always like making jokes about my man and his locks. If he cut his locks, I'm leaving and all that. Like it's it's definitely attractive. But I've dated guys without locks too. I think it was probably about 75, 25. 75, 25 though. Okay, so if I start with starter locks, I can't remove them, correct? Although it might be a stupid question. It's not a stupid question. But yes, you can. You can always comb out your locks. Even 14 years in, I could comb these out if I wanted to. If I wanted to. He's over there smelling his hair like he got like he put urban lime in it. Matter of fact, that reminds me my hair is like dry enough for me to apply the oil now. And I think after this live, I think I gotta edit that post. I gotta edit the video we made. I gotta edit one of them videos.
Oh yeah, I oiled your hair too.
Yeah, we have videos of both.
Yeah. I'm gonna just put this in whatchamacallit, and then that way it can just be. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just leave it out like that, I guess.
Okay. So I'm down to do another 10 minutes. Then I got to skedaddle. So if anybody has any questions, right now is the time to ask. You got Blacc Steele here live. You got me live. This is the time to ask any questions you may have about your hair care. The Electric Honeybee, do you want to join the live and ask your question? You may. You could send a request. But just make sure it's under 10 minutes because I got to go. I got work to do.
Well, before she comes on, does anybody have any questions for me? Because I gotta go work out. Any ladies or gentlemen, any dudes, women, anybody have any questions for me before I pop out? I appreciate y'all for joining Keisha Charmaine's Lociversary 14th Lociversary Live. I honored to be on here as a guest. If anyone wants to follow me, you're welcome to. Again, my page is private for a reason. So yeah. If you have any questions or whatever for me and what I do, like I said, feel free to shoot a follow. I accept them accordingly. Now on my page, I do only accept women because my page is for women. There's really nothing on my page. Like I don't have a lock page, so there's nothing that I would have that men won't. Well, yeah, should. So, but yeah, if y'all need me, holler at me. I appreciate you, Keisha, for letting me join. It's been a pleasure. And
Thank you
again,
so much for celebrating with me.
absolutely. Congratulations again on your journey. 14 years is still is crazy. So yeah, anybody who's thinking about doing it, just do it, y'all. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't think too much of it. All right. If y'all need me, follow me. It is, what is this page? Still the Body
Still.
Whisperer. You got your thing pinned out. I'm gonna still start typing though, y'all.
Okay, yeah, I do. that. Thank you.
Still the body whisperer. Well, I'm typing it. I can comment, but
And I'm
it's,
definitely gonna save the live, and I'll make sure to tag you in the caption.
all right. So, still the body whisperer. If y'all need me, I do massages, y'all. Um, Fitness train, host parties, do parties, yada yada yada. Businessman, you feel me? So, thank you. Continue celebrating, Keish, and I will talk to you later.
Thank you for coming.
All right.
Yay! That was nice. Okay, so the electric honeybee is now joining. Everybody, make sure you head over to Steal the Body Whisperer and send him a follow request. Okay?
Hi, Miss
Hi,
Keisha. How you doing? How's
I'm
everything?
very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for allowing me on the live.
You're welcome. You have a
Okay,
question? Is that about your lock journey?
yes, I do. My question, and it's a burning question, is because I have such thick locks, um, drying time takes me about 2.5 hours at most if I'm doing it myself, a little longer at the salon. So, what is with summer coming up? One of your main tips for somebody with 4C hair to minimize the drying time before they go into the dryer?
Okay, my best tips for shortening the drying time for one, definitely make sure you wash your hair in the morning. Um, well, that's just a rule of thumb in general. Make sure you wash your hair in the morning because sometimes we think our hair is dry and it's really not all the way dry, and we go to sleep with our head kind of wet, then we may end up developing some kind of mildew and some kind of smells. So we want to avoid that at all costs. Another tip as far as summertime is actually the best time, and you'll notice that you may have noticed that your hair dries faster in the summertime when you are active and go outside, because the sun really does help. The sun is our natural blow dryer. So as far as, and honestly, 2 hours is what's the word? I would say you're fortunate if your hair dries thoroughly in 2 hours. That is, I mean, honestly, in my experience, it takes me a lot longer to dry my hair. So I wouldn't, sulk over 2 hours, because like that's part of the nature of having locks. It takes a long time. It takes a long
Okay.
time. So the best advice that I could give is to wash your hair earlier on in the day, just so that you have the full day. And obviously, don't sit under the dryer like all day. But I mean, like, you won't, when you do wash your hair in the morning, you won't need to sit under the dryer as long, because you are going to be outside and out and about, and hopefully you get some sun. So I hope that helped. I'm
Okay.
not sure if that was very helpful.
Okay. So, is it ever a good idea to retwist the roots and then just let the air dry for the most part in the summertime?
Yes, but I would still recommend that at least you towel dry for a while. Like, I recommend like sitting with your hair in a towel for at least 20 minutes to absorb as much water as possible,
Okay.
versus like squeezing it and then going straight into the retwist, because it's you still want to get as much water out of your hair as possible.
Okay.
So
Okay, because that is what
um
I've done. I've squeezed it as much as I could, and then tried to go into the retwist because I was going against the clock. I was trying to get it done as quickly as possible, and with the lifestyle that I have, I'm very busy, so I'm not as available to sit there under the dryer as I. It has to be a specific day that I do it, so that's probably why it's only like once a month.
yeah, I understand. If you can squeeze in an extra 20 minutes to keep your hair in the towel, that's great. If you can do 40, like I'll do 20 minutes in one towel, change towels, and do another 20 minutes in another towel, you'll see a dramatic difference in how that actually really does dry your hair significantly. You may not think so, just like thinking about it, but absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right, all right. And can I do a small plug, please?
No problem.
All right, this is the Electric Honeybee from the Honey Vibes Weekend Radio Show on Jazzy 89.9. Be sure to tune into my show every weekend from 2 to 6 p.m. on Jazzy 89.9. You can find my page on Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Keisha Charmaine. I love your channel and I love all the work that you do. Keep doing it for us.
I appreciate that. appreciate that so much. Have a good
All
one.
right. You too.
Bye. So I am about to head out here at 3 more minutes. I think she's having trouble exiting the live, and I don't know how to do it. But I'm gonna be here for 3 more minutes. So if this is your last chance to holla at your girl while I'm here. Okay. Hey Ty. Thanks, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me I really wanna like stand up and bend over and massage my scalp. So that's what I'm gonna do when I get off the live. Can't really do that right now and show you guys. It's a little awkward. But I just oiled my hair with the Urban Lime Oil. It is our limited edition springtime launch seasonal oil, right? Has the lime essential oil in it, which makes it perfect for spring, perfect for summertime. It's also really good on your body. Matter of fact, I was rushing to join this live. I didn't even, child, I didn't even oil my body. I was rushing to beat the clock. Yeah, I need to really thoroughly go in. So I'm gonna do this off camera. Black Man Bible. How much is the herb and lime oil, and how much can it be, and how can it be used for those without dreads? Well, it's a hair oil and it's a body oil, so you can use it on your scalp, on your hair, and on your body. I don't necessarily recommend it on your face because of the lime essential oil. Might be a little harsh for sensitive skin, so I would recommend it for hair, scalp, and body. And excuse me, the price is listed on KeishaCharmaine.com, so definitely head over and get yourself a bottle while you still can, because again, it's a limited edition oil. It'll sell out. And lastly, the Lociversary bundle is on sale, so make sure you. Oh, Liz to B says I use Keisha's products and I am a loose natural. Absolutely, yes, yeah, absolutely. So get it while you can. The Lociversary bundle is on sale today. Again, the Lociversary bundle has the Lock Detox Clarifying Shampoo, the Urban Lime Oil, and the Love Light and Locks Gel. That was my apple that fell over. All right, thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for celebrating with me. All right, everyone. I'll be back later. Actually, I'll be on YouTube for my retwist. So if you want to watch me retwist, make sure you follow me on YouTube. Okay. Head over to my YouTube channel. All right. See you later.